What's going on, guys? 8-Bit Glitch 79 here, and we're back for the 12 nostalgic days of Christmas. We're up to day 7. Whew. We still got a lot to go, guys. So with that, let's kick it off with our first guest. Alright, guys, so our first guest, I'm probably going to say the name wrong because I always seem to do, but Owazrim. He sent in a submission for the 12 nostalgic days of Christmas, and I was super excited to see that, so let's see what he's got to say.
Hi, I'm Owazrim, and one of the things that makes me really nostalgic is Voltron. And not just the action figures, but when we were growing up, the sticker book for Voltron. You could go to the store and pick up packs where you could get random cards, just like baseball cards or any other card, and you try to fill in your sticker book. I remember, like I said, going to the store and can we get a pack? Can we get a pack? And my brother and I were both collecting them. This is my childhood one. I'm still missing a few. Maybe I should see if this number here in the back, if I can send it off and get those extra ones I need for 10 cents a piece. But, I mean, Voltron, Defender of the Universe, super nostalgic. But then you add in a collectible stickers. You can go through and color a little bit. But you had multiple stickers that would make up a pane. I mean, it's just a neat little book, and so many memories of Voltron, playing with the toys, playing in the trees outside with my brother and sisters, pretending that we were Voltron and fighting road beasts. It's just an awesome thing to remember in your childhood when things were much more simpler, and all it was hey, the good guys always won. All you had to do was get together and team up, form Voltron, and it was one and done. Thanks, 8-Bit Glitch, for this opportunity. Hope everyone has a safe and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
What an awesome pick. I remember sticker books and card collecting and all that as a kid. And in fact, that might be a little bit of sneak peek ahead of my pick. But before we get to that, we need to talk to our next guest. Our next guest is, of course, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad. He's been featured on this channel a few times. So let's see what good old Zach from Iowa has got to say.
The lizard people are among us. You must wear bubble wrapping hat to protect thyself. Ha! Ha! Get out of here! What is up, YouTube? It is 12 days till Christmas. Or 6, 7, 9, 14? I don't know exactly when 8-Bit Glitch is going to be airing this, so we'll just go on an assumption that Christmas is on its way. And like last year, I had so much fun talking about Christmas Vacation for my segment in his glorious series. I was going to talk today about one of my standout Christmas presents as a young boy. That's right, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad at one point was Iowa Retro Gamer Son. Boy in a distant past, and I remember one Christmas going to my grandma's house, sitting there, waiting for so long Santa to come. And in the morning when we sat there piddle paddling down the stairs like so many movies depict, we went down there, we ripped open the wrapping paper, and like that epic N64 clip of that kid screaming bloody murder when he got it, I opened an original Nintendo with this game right here, Super Mario Bros. 3. Not exactly this game right here. I obtained this way later on in life. But this was the game, guys. And I dubbed this as, part of my first gaming memories. One of the first games I ever actually remember playing was Super Mario Bros. 3. Turning it on, the stage opening it up, playing with my cousins, playing with my sister, even playing with my uncles. This was the game that really brought gaming into my life. And I just remember having so much fun with it. And yeah, it's just a very fond Christmas memory. You go back, I just remember opening that and being one of the first presents that I opened and being like, crap, Now I gotta sit here, and you know how kids are. You could not sit still. You just wanted to go play. And then I just remember, yeah, I was stuck there. Staring at this game, staring at my Nintendo, waiting for everybody to get done opening presents, and then begging my dad or whoever would come over and hook it up for me. Even just looking at this and then seeing, yeah, I have the big blown up poster of it over there. Super Mario, I had that Nintendo behind me that Russ Lyman put together. That is very beautiful. If you guys would like to see that video, check it out on my channel. But thank you, Sean, 8-Bit Glitch, for this amazing segment, and thank you for letting me be a part of it. Stay retro, my friends. Make sure that you stick around for more 11 Days of Christmas?
Wow, what a fantastic pick, Zach. Super Mario Bros. 3 is an epic classic for the NES. It being so later in its life cycle of the NES, it really showed and pushed what the console was capable of doing. And I have so many fond memories of playing that game as a kid. Alright guys, so that brings me to my item for this episode. And just like at the beginning, I mentioned a little sneak preview of that. I was inspired by our first guest to talk about my G.I. Joe trading card collection. Now, as a kid, I collected a lot of different cards. I remember having the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie cards. I remember the Dick Tracy ones. I remember obviously collecting football cards and everything. And then G.I. Joe was the other one that I fondly remember. And so much so that I've kept my collection. Out of all those other collections of cards, these G.I. Joe cards have been with me since day one. Now, I never, as a kid, was able to finish the collection, but as an adult, I did. A couple years ago, I even did a live stream on it. I had purchased a sealed box, and this is like pieces of it here. I shoved in the cover of the binder here. A sealed box of trading cards, and I opened them up on stream and tried to get, I think there was about 30 or so cards I needed to complete it, and I was able to do it with that sealed box. So in my hands is finally a childhood goal of completing my G.I. Joe 1991 card collection. So these are a combination of all the ones from my childhood plus the ones I was able to complete with. So I'll have maybe some B-roll, a little closer look at this. But yes, I remember going down to the country store in our town and scraping and saving up my money to be able to buy a few packs here and there. And I would do it with friends, and we would have a ball just opening up our packs, trading doubles that we had, things like that. And it was just fun. And back then the gum was okay. It was never the best, but obviously better than if you get a pack today. Isn't that right, Dooney Nerd? But I fondly remember those days of card collecting. And yeah, G.I. Joe was very, very poignant in my childhood growing up. I had a lot of the toys. Didn't get to watch a lot of the show because I didn't get cable as a kid. So I didn't have the channel or anything that would play it. But I did rent VHS tapes, and of course the G.I. Joe, the movie, was a staple rental for a while there as a kid. So yeah, that's my nostalgic memory of going down to the country store, grabbing a few pieces of penny candy and a few packs of G.I. Joe trading cards, and just having fun collecting and trading with friends. So with that, guys, that's the end of this episode. Please stay tuned to tomorrow's episode. We're going to keep this train rolling right up into Christmas Eve for the 12 nostalgic days of Christmas. So until tomorrow, I'm glitching out.